Hi everyone, Mary at Espresso Press Design. Thank you for joining me today. It will be December 21st when this video airs. Thank you so much for stopping by and thank you for your time. Today we're going to be making some stamps, and this is for those of you like me who don't like your lettering and you would like a way to add lettering to a page that's easy, that doesn't involve a stamp in general, a rubber stamp. And this is how you can create any type of lettering on a stamp by using stencils. So that's what we're going to do today, is create some stamps and stencils. And these are some test stamps that I did, and what I think I'm going to do is make some paper bags for Christmas. So here are the stamps we're going to be creating, and as you can see, that is backwards and very simple. So basically what this is are leftover foam pieces that I had, leftover adhesive foam, craft foam, like basically from this bag. So I thought I would do a recycle and teach you this easy method to make your own stamps using stencils. So you can either use stencils like this with words, or you can use letter stencils like these. And I have some like these with, you can take part of a word. So I have some like these, but any of them will work. So, and then your stamping medium, I'm probably going to use gouache, but you can use markers, you can use ink, whatever you prefer for your stamping medium, but I'll probably demonstrate just using washable markers, but I'm probably going to stamp mine on ink or gouache. Okay, and if you've watched previous foam stamp making, you know, or if you took any of my courses, you know that I discovered gouache was a great way to make foam stamps. You're going to need some foam sheets, the styrofoam board that you get at Dollar Tree or whatever. And then don't forget, you're going to peel your paper off of your styrofoam board. And I just saved one that still had paper on it, but these are all pretty clear. So I'm just going to choose one here. Oh, and you'll need a soft, not pointy pencil. And I have a couple that I use all the time here to make our impression. So I'm just going to either choose a word, maybe I'll probably do a stencil and make a word. So okay, maybe I'll use, I'm going to make sure I can fit this word on here. Dream, D-R-E-A-M-E. Okay, I should be able to fit it. So I'm going to use this stencil, and the trick is Then I have to cut my foam. That's probably not going to be big enough. Let me just measure out my foam and get this cut. Okay. So the trick is that both your word and your stencil have to be backwards for your stamp to stamp correctly. Please tell me you're straight. You don't look straight. You're still not straight. Just a second here. Come on. Okay, now I hope it... What the heck is going on? You still don't look straight. Okay, which one did I have? This one. Now let me make sure my words are still going to fit on there. Okay. Okay. It's a little off. So the trick is that both your letters and your word have to be backwards. So you can take a stamp that you already have and flip it over so that you remember that. Okay? Because sometimes that I've done it more than once that I forgot to flip either my word or my stencil. So, okay, I'm going to start with Dream. So I'm just going to put my stencil on there. I'm going to hold it down as best I can. And I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to put a very deep impression into my stamp. D, R, so you see my R is backwards. R, now these kind of, I don't know if you ever saw that Tim Holtz Christmas set where the letters are cut out. D, R, E. The letters are the negative. But this, I almost bought that die cut set. And then I said, I don't think so. Because one, it's probably a lot smaller than it is on the package, and then I'm going to be disappointed. So I didn't buy it. Even though it was on clearance. But I really liked it. I still really like it. DREAM. I'm going to have a little space left over, which I can either trim that or just leave it. My stencils are getting a little bent here. So use a, if you have a sturdier stencil, use that. Okay. DREAM. Please, I hope I spelled that right. Okay. So that should be ready to apply. And I could put something else on there if I wanted to. Some little design circles or something, but I'm just going to leave it. Wait. Okay. So then it's going to be really helpful for you to take a Sharpie and write on the back, like so, so that when you're stamping, you don't get it upside down or something as well. Okay. Let's get some paper. And see how this looks. Now I'm just going to do this with a marker, just for quickness sake. And this is a washable marker. They work fabulous. But if you're going to re-wet your paper in any way, it's going to bleed, smear, whatever. So keep that in mind. So I'm just going to give this a mist to wet it. I could also mist my paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there you have it. Is that cool or what? So you can, of course, you can put these in your journal, on a journal page, and you see that almost lifted off completely. Okay, I'm going to show you these ones. And I'm working in Christmas colors here. I should have wiped these off a little better with alcohol. They probably still have some watercolor on there. Okay. Where are we? 16. Maybe I'll do a word here for you. So there we go, my pieces right side up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Now these are going to stay forever. I've done this before with a ballpoint pen, and I'm telling you right now, the graphite, I don't know why, but it works 10 times better in keeping your impression pretty much forever. Okay, maybe it creates some sort of barrier for moisture, I don't know, but I just know I've done them with a stylus, I've done them with ballpoint pen, and this works 10 times better for creating foam stamps. And don't forget, if you want a super cool intro to foam stamp making using this method and every kind of stamping medium, and I forget how many projects, 4 or 5 projects, you can check out my course on Etsy or Shopify. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I was going to spray my paper and try that. There we go. Doesn't that look Christmassy? Where's my joy? Okay, this time I'm going to remember to spray the paper. The marker's not getting a good. Maybe I have soap on here or something. This marker's not getting a good color. This stamp is not wet. What's going on? I'm picking something up. Unless my marker's just dried out. Let me get a different color. Okay, this is going to turn out purple. This is another one of those you can have your kids do over Christmas, vacation, snow days. Oops. Okay, I'm going to spray my paper a little bit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Okay. So let me do a word for you. Let me try to Find a word, find a piece of foam. It will actually fit. What word is that? Let love grow. Those are too big. Hello. Actually, what I was thinking of was happy might not be bad. Actually, what I was thinking of was bright, so let me see if I can fit this on here. I can. Okay. I can fit both of these on here. Okay, let's do bright. And I'm going to turn my stencil over. Hold it down as best I can. Whoops. Where's my... Okay. I'm going to put a piece of tape under there so that doesn't happen. That's sliding. Okay. Bright. Okay. Let's try this again. Hopefully my pencil even fits in here. Okay, it is. It's a little tight in those tight spaces. In those little serifs there, it's a little tight, but I think I'm going to get it. Don't really want to put more of a point on this pencil. Because that's just going to gouge my foam. I think I'm getting it. So I hope everyone's preparing for Christmas. We're still getting there. My daughter and my husband are shopping today. Okay. I'm trying not to move that stencil as well. You might want to tape that down. Because So I'm trying to apply enough pressure and not move the stencil. I'm hoping I'm getting this deep enough. Okay, there we go. I hope I got every detail there. Let's try this. Okay. Yeah, that gets a little tricky. Let's hope we got it right. Okay. Let's see. We're 27. Wow. It was pretty fast. I don't know if I'll get a whole bag created here. Okay, let's see how this looks. And hopefully I did it right. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, cute. Okay. So then another thing I did, I just took a little, another scrappy piece of foam, and I cut out a little funky star that I can just add wherever. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, so there you have a whole set of Christmas stamps. To make whatever you want. Wrapping paper, tags, all kinds of stuff like that. So I am going to, I already have this one cut. Okay, so what I'm going to do is begin here. I don't know if I'm going to finish. So I'm just going to get my reds and get my bag started. I'm going to show you the stamping with gouache here. Let me find my favorite brush. Okay, I want piece first. And I'm just going to apply this to my stamp with a brush. I should have probably cleaned this off a little better with some alcohol, or hand sanitizer will work. And then I'll go this way for your sake. And hope I get a good stamp on this crinkly paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, not bad. See that? And then I was just going to do every word across there. And pretty much keep it one color. You could, of course, you can vary your colors. Maybe this needs a spray. That might help. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And do my joy. This is, I should clean this off. I really should. It's going to be mixed because I'm still working with 2 wet mediums here. Clean your stamps. But that's okay. I'll create my bags on my own time. And then I will put them in the photo. There we go. That's pretty much mud, but you get the idea. So I'm going to create some bags using gouache. And then I'll put those in the photo along with something else. So, okay, remember to use a graphite, soft graphite pencil. Take your stencils. Your word and your letters have to be backwards. If it helps you to remember that, just take a stamp and flip it upside down, and then you know your L, instead of being over here and being left to right, is going to have to be right to left. L-O-V-E. L-O-V-E. Okay? So word and letter have to be backwards. And then to help you when you're stamping, write it the correct way on the back so that you always know it's right side up and going the correct way. Okay, everyone, I hope you find that really helpful, and I might be doing a Christmas gift marathon videos. I'm not quite sure, but if you don't see it, I didn't do it. If you do see it, it will probably be in the gifts playlist. Okay, so thank you again. Thank you so much for your time. And since this will be December 21st, everyone have a very Merry Christmas. And I will see you next time. Thanks again. Thanks so much for your support. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for everything. Merry Christmas. Bye.